No, this was his response. So
he doubled down, right?
Y'all want to watch this or not?
Yeah, we'll watch this. It's short. We're not gonna watch the whole thing because once you hear him start talking, you're just like, this lost nigga.
Is he past the hangover? Is he recovered fully? Or
yeah. He's fully sober now, and he's in the off the record office or the academy, whatever the fuck he wants to call it. But yeah,
I mean, like, listen, I'm like an elephant, so I kind of hold a
this
few
nigga
things
has braids.
Push
on my
pause real
soul
quick.
and spirit for.
So as soon as the nigga said, I'm like an elephant, I said, this is goofy. This is you already lost.
When did this nigga get braids?
Well, elephants are smart.
He's never taken accountability.
He said, I'm an elephant, so I hold on to emotions. Elephants don't forget anything. The nigga is relating to the two of the wrong things together. You know
I'm about to say, like, I mean, he working it. He was drunk last night.
Yeah, true.
When's the last time y'all saw this nigga with his head off?
It's been a long time, but he's like growing his hair out. He be having like cornrows and
like,
shit.
I never noticed what was going on under this.
This is crazy.
Like, what the fuck is that worm shit on the side of his head?
This shit looks crazy.
It looked like Tory Lane shit.
Yeah,
back when he had his.
It looks crazy.
Piss poor.
Yeah.
I'm like an elephant, so I kind of hold a few things on my soul and spirit for a while. Oh yeah, I can grab
soul and
it.
spirit turn me off completely.
I be holding on my soul and spirit for a while. I got it off. Love to SZA, love to Erykah Badu. Like, yeah, I just we all human, and the only thing I can say is that when you give energy out, and I know this particularly, you can't you can't tell the timeline when you're gonna get it back or how it should be. So yeah, for me with the SZA shit, it took 5 years. With Erykah Badu, it took 5 years, and it might not be the way y'all like it, and I'm sorry. But I'm not gonna sit here and cop no pleas. I'm sorry to tell y'all, it won't happen. Like, I felt that way, it was on my heart. I'm not beefing with these people. I'm not trying to continue it, but I got it off. Streaming to me is therapy. Talking on this mic, talking and being able to give my opinion is therapy. That's it.
See, that's what the problem is.
Yeah.
Streaming is his therapy. Some of this shit you gotta work out before you turn the camera.
right.
You get what I'm saying?
Well,
like, it's only so many things you can do live research on.
And it's like,
and how you feel about motherfuckers is probably not one of them.
And mainly your emotions. Like, you got to work out your emotions beforehand.
That's the biggest thing before
you know what I mean? Like, that has to be the thumbnail. Look at that nigga smile. Looks so genuine.
He looks
Honestly,
like
too,
look happy, man.
fully remorseful.
You know what I noticed this second playthrough? When he said, I'm not gonna
cop please,
and he was shaking his head, the fat kept moving. Did y'all notice that?
Yeah.
It was a little wiggle waggle.
That shit was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But now you know it's
kind of
gonna
like
be
SZA's stomach.
It's allegedly. Now you know it's gonna be somebody in the comments that say, "Well, AJ, you over there, rule."
His shit is like gelatin. His shit is like gelatin. He got jammed.
Yeah, my shit's solid, my nigga.
Act had a little reverb.
Are you ISO to me?
Yeah, I got you ISO.
I got some
got a
chocolate
little
screws.
Yeah. Make sure I got the ISO on the head shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Shit, and I'm out. I'm not this nigga.
But at least you're working towards it. You're hooping
you
every
count
day.
your calories. This is fucking academics. Just
this nigga drinks his calories.
Yeah.
How far does it have to go before like he understands he really got to say sorry?
Honestly,
somebody has to hurt him.
I don't think he has to, and I don't think he should.
You need a Jay Prince to step in or something?
I think
I don't
know about
I
him
don't think anybody
specifically.
has that a level of authority over him because Joe said he's not involving himself in this at all.
Well, I mean, it has to be somebody he respects. It has to be somebody like Joe,
It
right?
no-
To like tell him
But
how
Joe-
wrong he is.
It
But
has
Joe
to be
already-
life threatening.
Yeah, that's what I think.
He don't like, because especially now you hear the nigga ego. He's at the point where it's like his mentors are his peers, and
What did
he
he
fully
say?
believes that.
And what did he say? You have to show me now.
He did. He
Yeah,
said
you
that.
should
You have
pull
to
that
show
shit
me.
out.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like even if he's in a bulletproof car, he wants his car to be shot at
up.
before he starts.
Yeah.
Before he believes.
Before he believes that somebody physically wants to hurt him.
Because
Genuine
as
crash
of
out.
now, he's gotten this far and nothing's happened.
Yeah,
and
he
y'all
hasn't-
niggas keep crying wolf.
And honestly, he hasn't even had we haven't even had an incident. We haven't even seen like an incident where he's like.
Nah, he's never been hit in the face.
Nobody's
like
even
Charlamagne.
thrown a bottle at him.
The closest he's been pressed was Vic Mensa when he just called him a bitch, and that
was comical.
And that was a really professional pressing.
Yeah, that was
You
like
know what I'm
level 2
saying?
threatening.
Yeah, that was like. I'm sure it would have been worse if the cameras weren't rolling.
Yeah.
But that was really a low pressure.
You bull dagger. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
the niggas who try to
dagger.
run up in his crib. That's the other one.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of a different situation.
That is true. Yeah. But that was him mismanaging the people around him. You know what I
Should have
mean?
calmed him down, low key.
That should have.
It wasn't threatening enough.
Yeah, and the only thing that would have taught him is the type of women he invites into his life. That's you know what I'm saying?
And the type of ring camera he used.
Yeah, it really wasn't. It really didn't have nothing to do with his words. It was the bitches he was fucking with. You know what I'm saying?
And you gotta understand, like holding in words for 5 years, that can hurt a person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta
Yeah.
and you gotta think about the type of person Ak is. Like he's emotional at times. He's a little what's Tom, a rat?
A mouse.
A mouse?
Mouse.
He's a mouse?
He's a
Yeah.
mouse.
He's a little quiet mouse. He's a little sweet mouse. You know what I mean? He's clean. He's not dirty like a sewage rat.
Yeah,
So
yeah, true.
you gotta. He's a soft teddy.
You got to
bear,
take the cute, cuddly approach with him. Right?
Yeah, and it's like I kind of feel bad for
Or you
him.
got to put the bait out
Throw him in the sewer.
and catch him in that trap.
I don't know, man.
Victimize him.
Catch him on that sticky paper. That's the real terrible way to go out if you're a mouse.
Yeah.
Having your neck snap is actually more
Easy.
humane
It's a little
I was about
humane.
to say.
than the fucking sticky paper. If
Yeah,
I
because
don't
you're
know.
just living on the sticky paper.
Jesus, you're starving to death.
And
You know what I'm
hopefully that
saying?
doesn't, Punch don't have those techniques. but
Yeah,
but I don't even think I honestly don't think Ak is worried.
I don't. Yeah.
I don't think
Because
he's worried either.
this was really on his heart.
You can't
Like,
really get to him though.
It's almost like what we said. Like if we say something wrong that we really feel is wrong, we're gonna apologize.
Right.
But if we don't feel that it's wrong, it's like we're not gonna feel like the essence of apology.
Right.
Yeah,
to
you're probably gonna
apologize.
feel the need to say it again.
I wonder when the next time will be that he does go to LA, because he does go to LA, but it's not crazy consistent. It's like every so often he'll pop up in LA. You know what I'm saying? But
And you don't think AK can afford like some security guards or something?
for sure, he can definitely afford a security guard.
Sure.
Yeah. But that doesn't stop people. You know,
Exactly.
sometimes the attempt means everything. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
Like,
Just the fact the bottle was
even
thrown.
even if we know, like, you remember when 6ix9ine went to Chicago before
Yeah.
he got to O Block, they were already tracking him and the police officer's car that he was in that was following him. They were like,
Oh yeah.
they was like, we see you, nigga. It's
Right,
like
right.
sometimes it doesn't even matter, even though we know you're followed by police. It's like we've already ID'd the license plate. That's the police license plate, nigga. We know you're here,
yeah.
and it's like sometimes you shoot at niggas and you know you're not gonna kill them. You just need to let them know that it's pressure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sparks.
yeah, it's par for the course. You know what I'm
He said
saying?
he's gonna
Like,
step out more often now, so we'll see.
yeah. So yeah,
Where is he going?
Shows, his own shows.
And he's in the Northeast, so it's like New York, Jersey, Philly,
Yeah. Maybe
Connecticut, shit like
Maine
that.
and shit.
Yeah, man, you know, the Northeast regions,
Yeah.
the tri-state. But let's talk about. I'll keep this in there. I'm gonna add a bell to the beginning of like his apology part. But somebody else that actually responded was Mysonne. Now that is one response that I am waiting to hear back, just because Mysonne low key was defeated by Akademiks. I won't say
He's
defeated.
been slain several times.
Yeah.
He defeated himself. I
Yeah.
can't believe, like, when you
Yeah.
brought his name up, I was like, I can't believe that nigga still kicking.
Me too.
Mysonne.
Yeah. So it's like Mysonne was like, he jumped on this opportunity of Akademiks. Like, when's somebody gonna put hands on it? You know, it was just like, so I am kind of excited to watch the act stream of him violating Mysonne, because that's always fun. You know what I'm saying? Even though I never didn't have respect for Mysonne, the Mysonne rants are kind of amazing.
Yeah.
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? It's like,
it's distasteful.
yeah, and it's very entertaining the way he blends them up. You know what I'm saying?
And
So-
my son, that was the nigga that like he shot his baby mother, like brother or whatever.
yeah, I think so. And he did like 7 years or something like
Some
that.
crazy shit.
Yeah.
He looked like he could play Spawn in a movie.
He's got that weird lip
Yeah.
thing.
You know what I mean?
It's weird.
Definitely an anarchist.
Anti-hero.
Yeah.
What do you got to say about that?
Yeah, let's just watch a little bit of what he got to say about Ak. It wasn't really that good, but it's I mean,
Does he got braces? Are those braces?
that's his gums. That's why the nigga looks
Is
weird.
he teething? Why is that
It's just
happening?
his lips is weird.
Bro,
as
his gums look his lips look weird. It's
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Okay.
And Erykah Badu's lips look chapped
My
right there.
fault.
Nah, you good. I was just talking shit.
All right, Tempo.
Why
Just lick my lips.
would they be wrong if they catch Akademiks where take his motherfucking whole head off, knock his head clean off his shoulders?
Yeah.
Right? They wouldn't be wrong. If
Put
just
on
a
this
fan that
classical
love her,
music.
catch him somewhere, he
Chase-
think he's
Chase
sneaking, they
does
take
this.
his whole foot. Would a nigga be wrong for that? But that's not even the vibration we on. So in order for us to not even give that shit thing, we got to get rid of niggas like this. Like for real, these niggas shouldn't even be allowed. I don't even understand how you. But
These niggas shouldn't even be
deserves to
allowed.
die.
He
They
was
gotta-
so.
But we're not.
They gotta recall this product. Like, I've never seen a nigga seamlessly go from like spiritual vibrations to like, yo, we just gotta get rid of these. Get rid of these niggas. Like, in order for the frequency of the ecosystem to be in harmonious,
That's right.
we gotta sacrifice this
And then
nigga.
he just say, "We're not even on that type of time, though."
He did. Bro, you went from violent to violent, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
He's conflicted. He doesn't know exactly the approach to take.
he wants him to get touched so bad. Like, you can
Yeah.
feel it in this message. You know what I'm saying?
I think Spawn was the perfect definition. Like he's wrestling with the God and the evil, and it's
Yeah.
like he doesn't know if he want to smack a nigga or help a nigga.
He
or-
wants to be a superhero, but his superpowers are demonic.
Yeah,
Exactly,
he
exactly.
wants this nigga Akademiks off this earth bad, bro.
Yeah, we just
this
gotta
the
get rid
thing
of
is,
these niggas.
It's like for people like Mysonne who have had so much back and forth. You know, there's a certain level of back and forth to where you can't touch somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because it's too public
it's
now.
too public.
There's a lot of
it's,
receipts.
It's like the police. You've solved their crime for them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, even if you didn't want to press charges, you know the state can still press charges because there's a trail. You know,
Exactly.
You made a
Like,
citizen's arrest on yourself.
yeah, like Meg technically didn't press charges against Tory. The state did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's certain things that like once you've had that much back and forth, even if I do beat you up and we both don't go to the police can still prosecute me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I've already said crazy shit like this. Like, we need to get rid of this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, certain positions you can't even really do but he's almost excited. Like, I'm sure he saw the punch shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Yeah.
want somebody else to handle it because I can't legally get into it. And this nigga got priors. He already done time.
I was about to say, so he's really like, yeah.
His hands are tied in this situation in terms of ever getting Akademiks back.
Was what he said that bad?
No.
To Erykah Badu.
Yeah, just in general.
There's a lot of it's the energy behind it.
The Erykah Badu thing was for the woman she is, and let's just take away from if she might be actually like a hoe, right? Let's just take away from that. Like,
Take away.
Like, look, let's not like leave that on the table. Like a elder woman that's in her 50s or 60s, if you just like disrespect her, like bitch you a thought, you know what I'm saying? That's just like that's the same level of what he did to SZA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
But
it's
no.
it's weird that it's a lot of niggas who aren't personally tied to these two particular individuals just ready to fight this nigga like he was talking shit about their aunt or their
Yeah.
fucking
Because,
mom.
but that's what AJ's saying.
Yeah, everybody wants to touch him, but nobody can. And
so they just need a reason.
everybody's waiting for the reason. Somebody wants him touched. Like,
Yeah.
everybody, there's so many people who want Akademiks touched, and the moment he does get touched, it's gonna be huge news.
It's
Yeah.
gonna
Or
be
even-
groundbreaking.
Even if the moment that Akademiks actually gets into like a almost scuffle,
Squabble.
a almost squabble,
Yeah.
like, fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the security separates y'all. Like, that's gonna be huge news. You know, the only time we've seen him buck up and go crazy was to his girlfriend in Miami in the hotel
Yeah.
lobby. Like, that's the closest we've seen him to throwing hands with somebody, and he wasn't even throwing hands in that situation.
Yeah.
But there was a fight around him.
Wow, for so many people, he's like the optimal opponent.
Yeah.
Like, he's just the most marketable. It's like
Yeah.
in fighting when it's just that prize fight. These two niggas been beefing forever.
Well, actually,
Pull up
it's
that
more
Zerka
like
clip too, because that's the last thing that we'll put. Well, I'll actually sandwich that into here. He
We
like,
done with this clip now?
yeah, we're done with that.
Right.
He even did some shit with Zerka where it's just like, this nigga is going out bad. He's going out sad, bro. And it's almost like I said, we've never seen him go head to head with a man before. Oh, did they get rid of it? No, they
Nah,
didn't.
it's still there.
He did this corny ass shit. He almost tried to give it to us on the internet. He did this corny ass shit with Zerka, bro. Like, look how corny and lame this is, bro.
I heard you was talking shit, nigga. I heard you was talking shit, bitch, nigga. Let's go. Let's go. Grab this.
that was good.
what was the point of this? What was that supposed to do for me?
Nigga, crash outs only, bro.
But you
This is
see,
cool.
I'm not
This-
gonna blame. That was Zerka. That was ZA.
Talked him into it.
ZA
but he's
talked
still-
him.
Let me say nigga
into
twice.
He still allowed him to do that. This is low. This is, I mean, academics
Low
is all,
vibrational.
I don't even know because academics kind of specializes in low vibrational content. You know what I'm saying? This is below. This is like rat water. You know
Sound
what
like
I'm
you
saying?
agree with my son. Might have to get rid of this nigga.
Nah, we still need him. We still need him. But I do need to see.
the eco.
This is my thing with like even rappers, and I know this is wrong, but you remember when like Charlamagne used to say like, "I like my gangster rappers doing gangster things." Do y'all
That's
remember
a
him
very
saying?
selfish statement.
It is, but it's like I'm the same way with like people. So like if you're a dude and you talk crazy like you
Yeah.
would put hands on somebody, I need to see you put hands on somebody, or I need
Yeah.
to know that like only God's kept y'all apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Just like if you a gangster rapper and you're never even flirted with a gangster situation, it's like
That's why 50 Cent is so like, legendary.
Yeah.
Right.
Because nobody talks about him trying to find Preem like nigga. 50 was trying to find
he's in
Preem.
the car scoping him out.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
like
calling him. He was like, "Yo, what you doing?" I'm like, "Shit, not eating some fries, trying to find this nigga."
yeah,
Like, trying to kill him.
bro. That's why when the whole gunplay thing happened in the club on his
Yeah.
birthday, niggas are like, bro, he's too old for that. I said, I like this shit. Like,
Well,
don't grow up.
Gunplay
it's-
didn't make Get Rich or Die Trying.
He didn't.
But he
didn't,
made Bible on the Dash, which is cool. It's cool too.
But at the same time, it's like
Yeah.
gunplay. You goddamn right. Hold true to your character. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
like if I saw gunplay respectfully talking somebody down, I'd feel a little certain way. But at the same time,
Yeah.
I do know it's immature for a 40-year-old man to be throwing chairs at the DJ.
Realistically speaking.
I do know that.
But that's why it's selfish that we want that from them.
Exactly,
niggas.
but I'm
You
not
get
gonna
what
act,
saying?
I'm not gonna act like this ain't
We.
one. He's not one of my favorites for this reason.
You
You know
know,
what I'm saying?
what I mean when I say we him.
Yeah, so it's like, and I understand you're gonna grow out of it. Like even 50 Cent, we know 50's a gangster, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember when he was on that date?
Used to be.
We remember
Used to
he
be,
was.
We remember when he was a gangster.
Still got it in him, though.
This is the grown gangster that I like.
Yeah.
And that reminds me. This is why I still like you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
do you remember when he was on the date with that fine ass chocolate chick, and that dude walked up and was like, "Yo, 50, I want to show you my IG. I want to show you my IG." And he was like, the nigga kept getting close, and 50 was like he was about to top, and then he saw the camera. He was like, let me chill. Like, there's a
Yeah.
fucking camera around. I'm about to ruin this nigga. I said,
That nigga 50 market him.
I said,
He's a
no,
genius.
no.
Nah.
He didn't know the cameras
That was
there?
real. No, he didn't know. He was about
Okay,
to. He
okay.
wanted to take off on the nigga and saw the camera. He was like, "Never mind, you got the camera."
Yeah, they was like walking into
I
the
don't
spot
know,
or something, I
dog.
think.
50 can play a cancer patient.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
he can play. This nigga can play though. Get
We
away.
played the fuck out
Well,
of
let's
kids.
just say, even if he was playing,
Was it cancer?
I think it was. It was something.
Only
He
it
lost
was
all that
there's only 3 things that can make you die like that.
Yeah, dehydration.
Yeah, just get shriveled up and shit.
weight. The monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it to you. Shout
Yeah.
out Magic.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So yeah, man.
It's the authenticity shit. Niggas like authentic shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Yeah, now he's got one of the best gangster records, or like not songs, but reports.
Yeah.
arcs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rap sheets.
Yeah,
oh,
up there with Tupac.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Snoop beat a murder case.
Yeah.
yeah.
Murder.
But let's jump over to
Yeah.